Hi everyone, it's Roving Rick here once again, bringing you another episode of Late to the Game. How are you all? I won't wait for the response. As you can see, I have changed the truck. I had enough of that big XG. I didn't like it, so I've stepped down. I'm in the 105 XF now, and because I've got the tuning pack, the DAF tuning pack, I've tripped it out, as you can see. And I've got it finished off in this rather nice blue. As you can hear, the engine's running, we're all set to go. But before we do, I better let you know where I am. I'm in Pori, which is in Finland, for this job that I've spotted. This job here, delivering 20 tons of huge tyres. It's a specialist job, which means I need an escort. It's not far, only 200 miles to Helsinki. But I don't think I've ever done a video like this before where I've got the escort. I've done the jobs before, but I've never filmed it. I've never put it on YouTube. So let's take this job. I've got a fuel up, because it won't let you run on an empty tank, and I've got a load up, and we get this little cut scene. Lots of guys waving their arms and making sure everything's alright. There's no tyre kicking here, I assure you. Local news crew are filming it because it's a big event, moving some tyres. And there's always some bloke in a high-vis jacket just stood around doing nothing. Okay, that's me instructions. I know really what I've got to do basically. Avoid conflict with escort vehicles, don't drive out the estimated route, obey the speed limitations, all very boring. What I've got to do is stay between the escort vehicles. The rear escort changes the lane first if I need to change lane. Then he moves up, and the guy in the front, and then and only then is it safe for me to move out of position. I'll lose XP, I think, if I get it wrong, or indeed it might fail altogether. I don't care. Right, are we all set? We are. Look at the size of them. Let's get rolling. The daylight's wasting. I won't be able to tear off down the road like what I normally do. For one thing, this is all very heavy and somewhat wide, so I've got to keep an eye on corners like that. Okay, there's the media. Hopefully there's no trains coming. There isn't. Alright, now there's my lead transport truck and there's the guy behind. Here we go. Any oncoming traffic's got to wait. You see how the truck moves over to the left, just to keep the traffic away. Okay, 200 miles and counting. I really do need to keep my eye on my speed here. In fact, I think we'll just lock it off there. Are we at 35? Yes, we are. I'll put the cruise control on and relax. All the way through this journey, you're going to see striped vehicles, police cars just blocking off the roads. I have priority all the way. I don't have to stop at lights. So, you know, business as usual. There's my speed limiter. I always wondered where it was on this display. This interior is slightly different to the XG, as you can see. I've still got the lightsabers in place, a few snacks. It's thirsty work driving, and you get peckish. Let's get in the right lane, let's keep behind this guy, otherwise you might get uppity. As I say, I've done a few of these jobs before, and I've met the speed limit. See, in this particular instance, the speed limit's 37, so I thought, oh right, well, I'll just make it 37 and I'll be alright. And I found myself closing very quickly with the lead escort, nearly bumping into him. So I'll just keep it a couple of miles an hour shy of the speed limit, and it seems to be working alright. He seems to be ticking along quite nicely in front of me. As I say, might as well enjoy a bit of this scenery, just relax and enjoy what's going on around me. They are really big tyres. Can you imagine the size of the thing that needs those? Must be some sort of excavator or something. Wonder how they transported that into place. Now, before I started this caper, my fuel tank was nearly empty. So I wonder if they're going to charge me for the fuel. That'll be interesting. So remember, I'll try and see if there's a deduction at the end. Some of you might be thinking, how did he get up to Helsinki? He was in Italy the last time we saw him. Well, truth of the matter is, I wanted to do a really long video, and there was a job up into Finland. Did I say Helsinki before? I might have said Helsinki. Anyway, it was Finland I meant. Why am I up here in Finland? Well, as I say, I wanted to do a long job, a long delivery, and make a YouTube video of it to comply with some requests that I've had. And there was a job over 2,000 miles. 2,000, something like that. It was 1,600, something like that. It was well over 1,000, 1,500 probably. And I thought, right, yeah, I'll do that one. I'll record that. I wasn't doing anything special. It was just the distance, and I did the job. Unfortunately, it didn't record. I thought I'd set the recorder right, but it didn't. When I finished the job and closed the game down, I was looking for the clip that I'd recorded, and it hadn't worked. Imagine my dismay. I mean, the plan was just to take the video, trim it, any rubbish bits, just cut them out. Well done, escort guy. Yeah, and you just cut it out, get the video down to, well, something like half an hour, 40 minutes maybe, and post it. I was because I'd never done anything like that before, but it just didn't record. I mean, you can hear just how gutted I am, can't you? Never mind. Onwards and upwards. Yeah, and so this is how I ended up here, and I just thought, oh, there's a heavy cargo job, I'll take that. So here we are. This Finland map is actually quite nice as well. There's some lovely detail in it. I passed a town called, I think it was Tallinn. And it had a tram system in it, and there was trams active, tripping up and down the city, and I was running parallel to one for a bit. Well, that's different. Don't think I've seen that before. I've seen the trains up and down, but no, the tram made a nice change. Is that a bridge? Very good. Liking it. Nearly running into oncoming traffic there. I really should try and keep my eye on the road. In fact, let's try a different camera angle. Let's try it on the front bumper. There we go. Hey, I might sit like this for a bit. You can see everything. Keeping pace nicely. About 120 miles to go. And one of my drivers has levelled up. Good lad. Who was it? I didn't see. You know what? I don't think I'm going to stop here. It's a bit noisy out here. Oh, is he turning right? No, he's not. He's just pulling in right. Oh, that made me. Oh, that had me going. I thought there's no right turn here. Where's he going? Let's see what other angles we've got. Oh, on top of the roof. Equally as noisy. That's noisy as well. So's that. I suppose I could ride like this, knowing full well I'm not actually going to hit anything. All I've got to do is follow the contours of the road. Not very entertaining, you can't see much scenery like this. Oh, I quite like this angle. Still noisy. Let's get back in the cab. There we go. Yeah, as I say, I've stepped down into this 105. It's not quite as nicely kitted out as the 2021 XG. But the big one, you can't put any lights on it. You can't put any tuning pack stuff on it. Whereas the older models, you can kit them out how you want. I mean, look at the size of that dashboard there that can just pour the stuff on. So I need space for my lightsabers, don't I? And the occasional snack and my phone. Don't think I've had a good look at the bed, to be honest with you. Oh, it looks comfy. Nice day in Finland today. Watch it start raining. Quiet roads, I've noticed. Compared to French, Italian and British roads, these Finnish roads are relatively peaceful. For example. Well, I mean, there's a truck up there, then yes, but there's nothing on my road at the moment apart from the good self and the escorts. Nothing for miles. Boom, boom, boom. I'm liking all this greenery, but I won't mind seeing the odd building or two apart from that one. "70 miles to go, and we're going to make a left-hand turn." Aha, a little bit of traffic. We're joining a main road by the looks of things. Steady, it's a narrow road this, and those tyres are wide. The local constabulary holding up the traffic. Thank you, Japs. Oh, bit quick, slow down. Take it down a bit. That'll do. Hold it there. Are we coming off again? Blimey, I thought we were going to do a bit of motorway work there, but no, it looks like we're coming off. At least I think we're coming off. Another stripy truck pointing the way. Not really necessary, but thanks anyway. Hope we can get up this hill. Catch you out sometimes, inclines like that. You think you're alright, but then all of a sudden the weight gets the better of you. You find the cab struggling, you're revving your engine, dropping gears, trying to get up a hill, and sometimes you get there, sometimes you don't. I've been in trucks before where it's just can't make the gradient. Aha! A manoeuvre is coming. Adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. 38 miles an hour. I'm just trying to think how much damage I could do at that speed, bearing in mind what I'm carrying. I mean, I might get a little bit tired. Tired, get it? Him slowing down all of a sudden ruined my joke. What are you doing? Are you waiting for me? Can I? There we go. Was he waiting for me? I didn't see the rear escort pull out, truth be told. Well, we'll soon see when we get to the end. How are we doing? 34, 33 miles to go? Yeah. Last push. Cruise control on once more. Lots of trucks being delivered. They look like Scanias. All this road, and it's so quiet. Not just my lane, but the oncoming lanes as well. Oh, it's all behind me. Let's just try and get on a little bit of straight here. There we go. Just see how much there is behind me. Oh, good lord. That's embarrassing. I hate holding up other traffic. Don't mind holding up caravans. Nice. Not the White House, it's the Grey House. Let's try and keep in the right lane, Richard. I was going to say, I think we'll be there for about 7 o'clock, but I think it's going to be a little bit past, to be honest. Not far now. Someone's just sent me a text. Let's see if it's anything interesting. I know I'm not supposed to do that while I'm driving. Social media. Someone's posted something. I'll check in a bit. Well, this has been different. A whole lot slower to my normal videos. And a whole lot quieter. And let's face it, it does make a change. I've not actually hit anything. Now, is this guy gonna lead me all the way, or is he going to peel off somewhere? Let's find out. Looks like he's gonna take me in all the way. Whoa, 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 don't do that, mate. Don't do that. It takes a while for me to get going. Come on. Well, it's nice to know you're keeping busy. The amount of sweeping up that bloke does. This place must be spotless. You're not taking on another job yet, Richard. You've got to park up. This is what happens when you don't concentrate. Nerves, I guess. Look, the media's here. Are we there? There we go. Okay. Now we can decouple. Well, it doesn't look as if they've taken anything off for the fuel. Looks like I got a tank of fuel for that. That's pretty good. Oh. Well, the trailer's gone and so are the media. Just left me here. I don't know. Oh well. That's the fame game, I guess. Engine off and brake on. Hope you enjoyed that. As I say, it wasn't as quick as I like them, but it certainly was different. Maybe next time I'll try and make that long run. We'll see. But for now, I'll sign off. Like, comment and subscribe, please. And until next time, as ever, keep on trucking.